Well, beautiful good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here for more Minds action on your Thursday evening on SRL Minds TV. And it's only the Firehawks up against the Lions here at East Stadium. It's the Lions' first home game of the season. They're going on a 4-1 record. They've had a brilliant season so far. Eddie Oliver, as always, to the SRL community. And just before we do begin, I just will have to let the community know there's been so many changes this week, so I do apologize for any mess-ups with names or pronunciations. We'll try our best to get over the line there, but there's quite a few crackers here this evening, and we'll do our best to get over the top of them. The Firehawks, they're going to take the time that the travel down to Cairns, so it's been a very, very long journey for them. And I'm sure they'll be loving to come away with a win here away from home this evening. The Lions, they've got their home fans in. You can see the sea of orange in the crowd with a beautiful view behind you. The Firehawks get us up and underway. Beautiful kick off there from Jimmy Lopez. And the Lions now, first hit up with the ball, and that's Maverick Mailea, who's been just such an amazing forward. He's still in the Minds, which we love to see. Holden Winchester now with it. And by the looks of it, Shelby Winchester's moved out of the halves, gone to fullback so far here this evening. So it's going to be interesting to see him there. Chevy's still conducting the number 7 jersey. Now they go left. It's going to be Mans there with the ball. Caleb Mans, a strong run up over the 40-metre line. It's fourth tackle. Lions, they go right. Back on the inside. It's going to be Shelby now into the backfield. He's got a lot of pace on him. And they've brought down 35 out from the Firehawks line. A good offensive set here now from the Lions. Let's see what the Firehawks can have on this kick return. And it gets picked up here by the winger there in, I want to say Katoni, but it's wrong. It's Kotaoni, I believe. That could be right. Now they go left. The short ball off here now. Just outside of that 10-metre line. And that's going to be Eric Irvine with the ball. Firehawks working it down the short side. Jimmy Lopez just settling it for a run. Trying to get into their groove early here, the Firehawks. They go left, the short ball. And that's going to be a beautiful run there from Digby Johnson. Johnson there brought down inside the 30. They go left. Eric Irvine. Strong carry there from the prop forward. And also your captain here this evening for the Firehawks. Just inside of the 40. So they're going to want a good boot here. And a good punt out of trouble from James standing up. Dan James. A good strike downfield. And here comes the kick return from Ross Buckley. A strong carry there inside of the 30-metre line. And captaining the Lions here this evening is Franco Lombardi. So he'll be directing them across the park. 40 out from their own line. There's Maverick Mailea. Strong carry, dragging the defenders with him up over to the halfway mark. It's third. They're going to go right now, the Lions. They'll play it off short. It's going to be Chevy now with the ball. And Chevy's going to be brought down on that 40-metre line. Fourth tackle. 6 minutes gone the first half. They're going to shift it crossfield now. Inside now. Winchester into the backfield. That's a good run there from the fullback. They're in some prime position now, the Lions. Let's see what their halves game's like. Shelby's been moved to fullback, so it's going to be the new bloke to stand up, disappear, and he's going to put it up in the air. It's Winchester. Holden's going to be well contained, brought down 5 metres out from the Firehawks line. And very well done there from the Firehawks. Terry Oates there coming up with the carry. Oh, and the Lions just give away a diabolical penalty, not needed. Jimmy Lopez to kick for touch. And a strong kick there from Jimmy Lopez. And a penalty out of trouble the Lions give away to the Firehawks. They could have been put under some pressure there. The Lions could have used their defense to hold the Firehawks into their own half, but no. Penalties given away. So let's see them on the front foot. That's a beautiful run there from Madison. And Madison's offloading it back to Eric Irvine. The skipper gets driven back and manhandled by 2. They're 45 out from the Lions line. Firehawks. They're going to send the ball left out of dummy off, and that's going to be Tyler Keane. And Keane hands off to Terry Oates, who has a strong carry up the field. They're set out to the left-hand side now, and that's where Keane's going to send the ball. It's going to be George Slattery there. Cadence George Slattery. A beautiful run there from him. Now they go left. They're going to play the ball at the back. It's going to be beautiful carry here by Cebu. And he hands it off back to George Slattery. And they are now 10 metres out here now from the opposition line. 9.5 gone. They put it right. It's going to be James. He puts in the kick. Picked up by Madison, but it's called a knock-on by the ref. And the Lions, they hold on after a bit of pressure applied there from the Firehawks. And there's Shelby there with the carry, and a very strong one too, but he's very well handled, the fullback. Now they go left. It's going to be Maverick Malaya, but he's being driven back. The Mines. It's the Firehawks with some beautiful defense now, deep inside of the Lions' own half. And this is going to be an even beautiful carry there by the prop forward. Jimmy there driving it. Now they go right. It's going to be Winchester. And Holden, he's not able to go anywhere on this occasion. Driving up over the halfway. Fourth tackle now. And at Carter Ross, he goes left out to Franco Lombardi. A strong carry there from the skipper. 41 gained here now. Lions are put into the pocket. It's going to be Disappear. I want to say it's Disappear. And now it's going to be, oh, so close. He nearly found the backfield there. Kotaoni will be brought down inside the 30. Now they go left. Madison plays it short to Digby Johnson. And Johnson's brought down on the 35. It's second tackle now. The Firehawks, they go left. It's going to be Lopez. He'll link up with his halves partner and Dan James. And James will be brought down 45 out. 5 short of the halfway here. Cairns Firehawks with the ball in hand. Third tackle. And Tyler Keane goes left. They're going to find the winger. A beautiful run here from Jackson into the backfield. He goes straight around the fullback. Go on, son, Jackson. He breaks one. He can't break a second. And now they're 10 out here now from the Lions line. Left hand, the upright. They go right. Flat-footed. James with the ball. He's going to be driving here and he'll be brought down 15 out from the Lions line. It's 83 metres gained here for the Firehawks. Let's see what they got with the boot in air. They're going to put it into the pocket. Now the punt up in the air from Madison. Here come the chasers. And it's going to be taken beautifully by... Oh, what a try! The fullback, Harrison Coward, just draws straight through. Beautiful take. Breaks a tackle and he's in. And Harrison Coward just letting it loose. Beautiful catch from him it was, and then he broke the tackle, drove away. Harrison Coward, we've seen him on the wing, but now he's in that fullback spot, I believe. It might be his first or second go here so far in the Mines this season. And Jimmy Lopez, he's got a very difficult kick here. 21 out. He's going to go right to left. Here at Central Coast. Oh, Lopez, he's got it on a string. That's a beautiful strike from the number 7. Back up here on the halfway, it's a Chevy Winchester. He's going to be a goal kicker here this evening. And the Lions having a bit of an interesting start here so far. They did well early. They kicked for the corners. They backed their defense, but then they gave away the penalty. Firehawks got momentum, and that's just been the fuel for this try scoring. And Terry Oates goes straight through. He's neck and neck with Shelby, and Shelby brings them down just inside of the 40. Beautiful return off the kickoff there, Terry Oates. Now they go right. Dan James hands it off here to Jimmy Lopez, and Lopez will be brought down just outside of the 40 now. They set out to the left. Tyler Keane in there at the ruck. They're going to play it short. Eric Irvine off to Terry Oates. He's probably a bit gassed after that, and I'm a bit gassed after calling that try too. Now they go right. It's going to be played off short. It's going to be Eric Irvine once again. Just 10, 11 metres inside the Lions half here. They set out deep to the left of the Firehawks. They might try and throw it at this defensive line again. Lopez, the long ball. It gets picked up and knock on called by the referee. Lions get the ball back in hand. And that was a very audacious and adventurous play there. There goes the captain, Franco Lombardi, straight through a yawning hole. Brilliantly done there by the second rower. Now they set out flat to the left. It's going to be Carter Ross. He's going to hand it off to him. The long pass from Maverick Malaya out to Patrick Corcoran too, and he'll be brought down just on the 35-metre line. It's second tackle now. And then the long ball out the back here. It's going to be Maverick Malaya. He breaks one. He pins the ears back. Maverick Malaya, the offload. It's going to be Winchester trying to drive, but he'll be brought down short. Here comes Carter Ross. Can he settle it up here for the forwards? They go left. Holden Winchester. I think he'll get down. The goalpost was in the way, and referee Riley Murray here wants to go up and check it. Goes up as no try. And he was put on his back there at the end of the death. It's going to be no try here to the Lions. They'll go back out to the 10. Fourth tackle. Bit of room to work. They go right. The short ball. It's going to be Patrick Corcoran too. Coming in off his wing there for a bit of work. And it's going to be the kicker from the Lions. What have they got for this fifth tackle option? They go left. Winchester, grubber. Oh, to Holden! Winchester to Winchester here at Central Coast Stadium. And Lions home fans are going to get up and applaud for that one. brilliant effort there it was as we go to look at the replay. It was Chevy Winchester, and he saw his partner in crime out to his left, Holden. He nearly got over previously when I need to give this bloke another chance, and he puts it on an absolute dime. An amazing effort there from the Lions, just combining well, and this is what has been driving this season so far. The Lions, I believe they've got a 4-1 record, and feel free, recorder, to quote me on that in in my ear. But the 4-1 record is amazing. Their first loss was to the Blue Tongues last week, but this is what has been driving their season. It's the 3-player combination: Shelby, Chevy, and Holden, and they're all in different positions now: fullback, 7, and then also 13. So you call 13 a playmaker these days, and they've got 3 players in 3 key positions on the field, and it's worked brilliantly so far. It's one of the stories of this Mines season so far. These 3 players coming through, they're going to work wonders for a future SRL career, and you just hope that we can keep them together because they're playing so well. And the kickoff there from the Firehawks, it's Maverick Mailea now, just on the 20-meter line. 20 minutes gone. The short ball off to Mans. Caleb Mans to be brought down inside of the 30. Now they go right. The short ball from Chevy, and off to Jimmy there. Jimmy playing the ball. They go right. Long ball. They're going to find the center. And, oh, hang on. He took a second to find the line there. I want to say Mua, but that could be completely wrong. Now they go left. Oh, ricocheted, picked up. And there he is. Cadence George Slattery with the ball. Just outside of the 35-meter line now. They're going to go right. And a good strike picked up by Holden. And the Firehawks are just in disbelief at what's happening so far. They gave away the ball so easily. Maverick Mailea now with the ball. Short of the halfway. It's a second tackle now. Left they go. Short ball off to Lombardi, and Lombardi, Franco will be brought down just on the 45-meter line now. It's a third tackle. Lions, they go right. And Chevy, my apologies. Yeah, that is Shelby. Just drives up and gets driven back. And it's going to be taken here by a good carry from the Lions. It's going to be Chevy with it, just going to finish off the play just outside of the Firehawks 30-meter line. Kick here from Holden, punting it downfield. It's going to be taken here by, I believe it's going to be Kotaoni. And they'll be brought down just on the 13-meter line now. They go left. And it's Jimmy Lopez driving it just up over that 20-meter line. It's second tackle now. Now left once more. It's Eric Irvine. Kotaoni wants with a beautiful kick return there. They're on the 35-meter line. Let's see if they can use it to their advantage now. Beautiful run here from Madison. And they're up over the halfway now. The Firehawks left. It's a switch play. They're going to look for Harrison Coward. They find him, but they read it well. The defensive line of the Lions. 47 meters gained here for them this set. And they'd love a very good kick here from Jimmy Lopez. And he delivers beautifully. Down here to Ross Buckley. Patrick Corcoran too, my apologies. And he looked dangerous there for a second, Corcoran. But let's see what else have they got. They hand it off here to the captain, Franco Lombardi. Lombardi gets brought down there just up over the 30, out the back. It's going to be Shelby. And Shelby's not doing much with the ball at the moment. He might be getting a bit tired having to play at fullback. Now they go left. It's going to be Holden. And there's Holden Winchester with a strong carry just up to the halfway mark. It's fourth tackle now. They go right. It's going to be Maverick Mailea, the skipper, driven back here. 41 meters gained here for the Lions. They're going to work it left now, and they'll punt it downfield there by Disappear. And here he comes. It's going to be Kotaoni once again. A beautiful carry. Needs to beat the fullback. He breaks one. He's striding away. Kotaoni. 20 meters to go. And the fans up in Cairns are going to absolutely love that one. Fly high there, Firehawk, because that is a beautiful run. And these outside backs from the Firehawks, they're just breaking tackles left, right, and centre. Harrison Coward broke one to find a try for the kick, but this time on a kick return. Kotaoni's, he's looked very dangerous. He broke a tackle away from Shelby and one other Lions defender, and then he just strode out, and nobody was going to catch him after there. And at the very few fans here at Central Coast were absolutely loving that one. They were clapping their hands, and They're getting at it. There's Sonny Tyre in the background there too, reffing this game. And back up to the halfway lines with the ball. The Firehawks are up by 6. And they just keep having answers for what the Lions are, what the Lions are questioning. The Firehawks answer it. And there's Chevy now with the punt downfield. Taken by Harrison Coward. He answered off here to Tarrio, who flew off the block straight through the line on his previous kick return off a kickoff. Not as successful on this occasion, but George Slattery there, strong carry, the offload to Pinball Jackson. And Jackson brought down. They're going to send it out right now. They're reshifting, and it's going to be Sevu Singh. And Singh's going to be brought down just up over the 40-metre line. They go right now. They're going to play it out the back. It's going to be Madison, who's been fending like no tomorrow, but he was unsuccessful on that occasion. It is now 4th tackle. Now they go left. It's going to be played off short here to Slattery. Go straight through. And Cadence George Slattery is having a game to remember so far. They're going to put into the pocket here for a beautiful kick. And it's Dan James to punt it downfield. Patrick Corcoran too. Here he comes. He's got players in front of him. And that was a beautiful kick chase there from, I believe that's Alex Neal. He just put the pressure up in the face to the winger. And he made him just have to make a step around. And then the cover came. And there's Shelby there trying to find the backfield. He got around the original defenders, but the cover on the inside was good. They're going to play it underneath. Franco Lombardi is just going to find his front there up on the 30-metre line. Left they go. They're going to play it out the back to Shelby once again. Shelby Winchester. He's finding his feet now. Fullback getting involved. Now they're up on the 45-metre line. It's 4th tackle. Right they go. The ball's going to be played off short here to Maverick Mailea. And 45 out here now from the Firehawks line. We've got about 6.5 minutes to go here in this first half. They'll punt it now. It's going to be disappear at the punt downfield. But to be taken here by Pinball Johnson. Kotaoni went the length. He might this time. No. Shelby comes out with a brilliant tackle. And they're going to keep working it now here, the Firehawks. Oh, beautiful run. Harrison Coward into the backfield. He's going to get brought down. 20 out. Now they go right. It's going to be James. Underneath now to Terry Oates. He bumps one off. It's Madison now. Apologies there for the delay. It's 3rd tackle. Left hand the upright. They're going to go right. They're going to play it out the back. Lopez driving 1-on-1. He's going to get... he'll be put on his back. Still in the field of play. Called by the referee. It's 4th. Keane goes left. Madison, he plays it short. Oates picks it up, and I'm not sure what's happened. The bunker definitely needs to have a look at this one. And it goes up as no try. I'm not sure if that was a knock on there from the Firehawks. And yes, it was. So the Lions get the ball here. Potentially, they might finish off the half with it. Beautiful run there from my apologies, from Jimmy. And now they go right. Short ball. Off here to Muamua, and he will find the backfield. Beautiful tackling. He does well to stay in the field to play there, the outside back, the centre. Now they're going to centralise it. Back to the field. Centre of the field, the Lions. Winchester with it. Chevy brought down there just outside of the 40-metre line. They're going to go back down the short side here to Ross Buckley. And Buckley's going to be brought down just inside of the 40 now. It's 4th tackle. 3 minutes to go. Left they send it. Winchester, Shelby finding the backfield, and he's going to be brought down 15 out here now from the opposition line. 42 metres gained here for them. That'll love a try here to tie it up for the break. Out the back, switch play, bomb in the air. Is it going to be too deep? You never know. Here they come. He takes it. Shy collects his own kick. Chevy. The Winchester trio are having a night out to remember here at home. They're putting on a spectacular performance. A beautiful run there it was. Chevy Winchester to follow the kick, to not give up on the play. It was a bit too deep. You would have thought Harrison Coward. I'm going to take this one confidently. It was halfway inside of the end goal before it even touched the grass. And Chevy is having a brilliant game here at home. He's had a try assist, I believe, and then also add on top the try for himself. He's doing brilliant so far. Now, they're up here on the halfway with the ball. Jimmy Lopez putting it onto the tee. Going to punt it downfield now here. Lions now. That they will finish off the half. We'll probably get 1 or 2 plays here with it. And he's going to hand it off the back here to Maverick Miley there. Carter Ross, sort of a Hail Mary ball. They're set out very flat to the right now, the Lions. They're going to go right. They're going to play it just off here to Disappear, who had players on his outside, elected not to use them, just playing it safe. Now they go left. Franco Lombardi. And we will see just one more player here for this first half. They go right. They'll play it off short to Winchester. Holden's going to finish it. We will see you very shortly here for the second half on SRL Minds TV. And a beautiful welcome back here to the second half on SRL Minds TV. Going into the sheds right at the death at halftime. The Lions locked us up at 12 points all. The try there to Chevy Winchester. The final of the half. And it just seems to be both teams are just going try for try at this point in time. You know, the Firehawks had a lead there for a while, but then their defense just gave way in the back end of that first half. Eddie Oliver, as always, to the SRL Minds community. Now, Terriota with the first carry off the back fence. Firehawks, they'll have first possession of the ball here. Madison had a brilliant first half at lock, and they'll be offloaded back here to Eric Irvine. The skipper here this evening for the Firehawks. Madison, he's offloading it like no tomorrow, and there's Tyler Keane there with the ball, driving it up. This is a very good first set here from the Firehawks. They're set out deep to the right, but Coward is going to hand it off here to Kotaoni, and it'll be brought down just outside of that 40-meter line. Firehawks, fourth tackle, they go left, and it's going to be Digby Johnson driving it up over into the 30-meter line. And fifth call by the referee over the FX microphone. They're going to send it back deep into the pocket for a punt downfield. And they might have a field day out here, these outside backs from both sides. It's been plenty of room. Here goes Patrick Corcoran too. On the ankle tap from Harrison Coward. Absolutely brilliant. Now they're going to shift it out short here to Maverick Miley. Now he's into the backfield. Can't find an offload, but he'll be driven down there by Harrison Coward. Fullback did well to get there. They're set up flat to the left. It's going to be man now. Oh, Harrison Coward saved 2 tries here with his own 2 bare hands now. They're going to go right. They're going to play it off short. And a beautiful run here from Maverick Miley, but he gets driven back. Fourth tackle. And Shelby now gets brought down just on the 5-meter line. Right hand the upright here for the Lions. They're going to work it left. The big bomb in the air from Chevy. And here they come. The chasers taken by Man. And Trey Man there just going to be brought down inside of the 5-meter box. They're going to look to back their defense here. You'd think Digby Johnson going absolutely nowhere. The Lions trying to kick the Firehawks in their own end early. And they're doing a pretty good job of it. Eric Irvine not really going anywhere. It's second tackle. They're only just outside of their own 20 now, the Firehawks. That pass went absolutely haywire. And George Slattery plays the ball there where Eric Irvine did. They go right. They play back on the inside. It's Madison. He's going to have one of his beautiful stampeded carries upfield. It's fourth tackle. And they're going to go for the early kick. It's going to be the punt here from Dan James. It's lost its compass. It gets picked up by Kotaoni. He found the winger, but not as far downfield as he would have wanted. It's 31 gained here for them. He's going to have another attempt at it. Jimmy Lopez this time, who just settles it down off the boot. But watch out, here comes Shelby Winchester. Very well handled, though. Carter Ross, they go right. Back on the inside, they're going to find Chevy. Chevy, and Holden, they've had pretty good games so far. And here's Jimmy now. Beautiful run here from the prop forward, but he just hands it off back to the opposition there, and George Slattery. And Slattery's just going to hold on to that ball. He'll play it. They go right. Back on the inside for Harrison Coward. And Coward's going to be brought down on the halfway mark. Second tackle. A strong run there from the fullback. And they're going to go right. They're Lopez. He'll hold on to it. They're going to drive 45 out now from the Lions line. 5 inside of Lions half. Firehawks. They go left. It's going to be Digby Johnson. A strong run there from the second rower. Now they go left. It's going to be played off short to Dan James. And not the most of encouraging sets there from the Firehawks, but they'd love to put together some good defense here. Here comes Patrick Corcoran too, driving back. And that is a beautiful kick chase there from, I believe that's Pinball Johnson out there. No, my apologies, it's Kotaoni. And here goes Shelby now, offloading it to Holden. Linking up well there, the two superstars here on this side. They're trying to get their edges sorted. That pass went off to Shelby once again. They had a play set up, then it got restructured and just didn't go their way that time, the Lions. Now it goes right. Holden. Driven back. Some good defense here from the Firehawks. An early kick might be on the play here. Watch out, because Disappear has got a brilliant kick on him. That's a beautiful strike. Harrison Coward needs to get there. And he goes there to touch. That is so unfortunate there for the Lions. For the Firehawks, my apologies. But Disappear, a beautiful strike off the boots. Harrison Coward, I think he starts running backward. He starts moonwalking backwards over the sideline. So brilliantly done there. Short ball now, Franco Lombardi. The skipper would love one here. Now they go right. They're going to play it underneath here to Holden Winchester. And Holden there drives before a second player comes in to try and keep him in the field. Play left hand the upright. They go right. It's going to be a beautiful ball. And Chevy's going to try and drive over, but he'd be put onto his back. Referee Sonny Tyre, he knows what to do. No bunker needed. Now Ross goes left. Short now to Jimmy, who found the backfield with a beautiful run earlier, but not going to find the line here. Right hand in the upright. Left they go. Crash dive. It's going to be Maverick Milea. The skipper. Can he find it? Yes, he can. He's not the skipper, but he's pretty much close to it. He's playing like it. A strong carry there. One-on-one. You're not going to stop him. And I do believe that is Digby Johnson there, just trying to hold him up in the tackle. Was unsuccessful in green lights here at Central Coast. A beautiful carry it was, and they absolutely just lit it up. Well done there, Maverick Milea. The big prop 4 deserved one there. They're going to drive it downfield, and very well done. 18 points to 12. And they're just absolutely lighting it up in this second half here, the Lions. Getting back into it after coming back out of the sheds. Now they're doing a very good job just to keep level-headed. Now back up on the halfway, Jimmy Lopez. If the script's written right, the Firehawks score back here, but I'm not writing the script, so we'll just see what the players have got out there on the field for us. Passed off here to Maverick Milea, your previous try scorer in SRL Minds TV. And while you're at it, make sure to go check out TBC Live. They are the sponsor of this season in the SRL. And they've done an amazing job to just support the league and to provide events for this season. As you know, in real life, the rugby league starting back up the world. Go check it out. There's links around the server, and they'll take you right along the way there. Now they're just up here on the halfway mark with the ball. Fifth tackle it is. 34 metres gained here for the Lions this set. They'll put it into the pocket. It's going to be a Disappear with a strong kick downfield. Harrison Coward needs to go onto his bike, but he leaves it for Kotaoni. And the kick chase from the Lions. Very well done. Holding the Firehawks to their own 20-metre line. But a beautiful run here from Eric Irvine, the captain here. They'll go right. They're going to play it inside to Harrison Coward. But a good legs tackle there on him. They're just up on the halfway. Madison there, breaking one. Tries to turn the fullback around, but Shelby makes a very good tackle. Left they go now. It's going to be Lopez, and he'll hand it off to Dan James. James will be brought down. 25 out near here now. They might be able to get an attacking kick in, but wouldn't be surprised if they just put in the normal punt. Yes, they do. And they'll Sevu there with the kick. Ross Buckley trying to return it, but brought down 10 metres out. Firehawks, if you want to turn this game around, back your defense. They're going to play it short. That's a good tackle there on a Caleb Mans. Second tackle. They play it off short. Maverick Milea offloads, but they're just holding them down. 30 out, and it's only third tackle. Lions, they need to find some yards, but the Firehawks are putting up a brilliant defensive effort. Madison at lock there, just holding down the captain and Franco Lombardi. They might go for the early kick. It's going to be Chevy Winchester to punt it. Coward's nowhere to be seen. He's coming on his bike, and he's going to stay in the field of play this time too. Coward now into the backfield. But a beautiful covering tackle there from the Lions. And here's Pinball Jackson now, not able to go anywhere. Up over the 40, second tackle. They go right. It's going to be played off shorty from James to Eric Irvine. Irvine's brought down just inside of the halfway. They're going to send it out left. Pinball Jackson finding the backfield. Got past the ankle tap. The offload back to Sevu Singh. And Singh's going to be brought down on the 30-metre line now. They're going to send it out right. Coward delivers it off here to Dan James. And you would have thought Coward could have taken that, but James just called it for himself. So who's going to put up the kick then? It's going to be Madison there. Beautifully taken by Pinball Jackson, but the scramble from the Lions is very well done. And the clock's slowly ticking down here for the Firehawks. They need to find some points soon. They're set out deep to the left here, Lions. That's where they're going to send it. The long pass from Winchester out the back, linking up with Shelby. Shelby into the backfield. He's looking a bit tired there, the fullback. Trying to find, he needs to find a second breath of fresh air if they want to hold on to this lead. And there's Chevy there with a strong carry now. They're set out to the left. It's going to be Holden. Holden's going to ball play it off to Franco Lombardi. Lombardi's brought down inside of the 40. Now they go right. It's Peer. Peer goes out the back. Oh, it's going to be Jimmy. Jimmy. The Hail Mary pass on the inside. He didn't have to throw it. They could have set up shop down in the Firehawks. But no, they've turned over the ball. And there's Cadence George Slattery there. Brought down just on that 30-metre line. Now they go left. Long pass. Out there to Jackson. And I wonder if there's any relation to George Slattery to Rex Slattery. I could be wrong. There might be. Now they got the back here. It's Terry Oates. Just up over that halfway mark. Fourth tackle now. In at dummy half there. Tyler Keane. They're going to go left. Short ball off here to... Oh, look at George Slattery go. Beautiful run there from the number 11 second rower. Now they're just outside of this 20-metre mark. Inside the Lions half. A good kick here will go a long way from the Firehawks. James, he puts up a polar. Is it too deep? They're not contesting it. But Mua collects it beautifully. Murati Mua, I believe. Murarati Mua. Murarati Mua? I'm not too sure. We're doing our best and we will get there, we do promise. There's Maverick Milea now. They're with the ball just up over on that 25-metre line. Lions. That kick did get me very nervous for them, but they held on. Firehawks, they put up a beautiful kick. They need to keep doing that. There is still time. Right, they go. They're going to link up with Shelby, and Shelby's very well handled. He's getting tired, the number one. You want to take advantage of that. Run some big forwards at him. Or try and put up a kick over the top of him. Make him contest, because he won't get it. But Harrison Coward, oh, he gets leveled! Coward was looking dangerous, but they did so well to shut it down the Lions. But they've still got some work to do. Neil now, Alex, trying to find the backfield. Brought down inside of that 40-metre mark. And Eric Irvine now, strong carry here from the prop forward. 30, third tackle, 25 out. Now they go left, up the middle once again. Madison, he needs to beat the fullback. And he's going to be put down on his back. And the referee wants to check the bunker. As you can see, clearly there is just been put onto his back. So we're going to go back to the 10-metre line, red lights. Firehawks, they need a try. Fourth, they go right. Lopez plays it short to Jackson. Pinball, Jackson driving and be put on his back once again. And Riley Murray this time wants to check it. Oh, it's going up as a try too, is it, Riley? No, he's been put onto his back. He's staring right at it and the ball's up. There you go. It's red lights. They're going to keep it going now here. Firehawks. Right, they go. The grubber kick from Lopez. Here come the chasers, but man holds it and then they're going to take him into touch. Trey Mann, he's just lost his compass and they mauled him into touch of that Firehawks. They're going to get another opportunity. You can see there on the replay, he had to grab it But he decided not to just take it dead or just surrender in the play. He wanted to be greedy, and that's what happens sometimes when you're that close to the line. Madison right hand the upright. Firehawks trying to tie it up. They set out to the right. They're going to play it off short here to Digby Johnson. Johnson driving and be put onto his back though. In the field of play. Where's he going to go? Tyler Keane. He goes left. Oh, it's a Hail Mary. It's a peach of a pass, and Madison, he deserves one. And out of all of the men on this team, this is the bloke that would have done it, and he just read it to perfection. Tyler Keane held up the ball just the tiniest of bits, margins, and drew out the shooter from the line, and then they play it underneath. It's just looking for the space in the defense, and he did it well. Madison did a very good job to change his run onto the inside, so he took advantage of the hole that was left behind. Lopez converts. It's 18 points off, 8 minutes to go. Well, it's their first game at home, the Lions, and I reckon they're going to need their home crowd here to get them over the line. It's been a long game, and the rain's starting to trickle down here at Central Coast. It's such a beautiful stadium, too. Look at the pine trees in the background. The flag's flying. We're going to get us back underway. And it's going to be Lopez who'll hand it off here to Eric Irvine. So the Firehawks, they got to go 85 meters to find a try to take the lead. We're definitely in field goal territory if the side does want to take it. Now they go left. It's going to be George Slattery here. Just up on their own 35-meter line. Third tackle. They go right. Back on out the back here to Harrison Coward. That's a good run there from the fullback. Offloads it back on the inside to Tyler Keane. So they're getting some good yards. But they're still too far out, you'd have to say. But, oh, look who it is. It's George Slattery. He throws the ball out to Buckley. You didn't need to do that. You're in prime time position. And the Lions, they get a breath of fresh air now. It's going to be Chevy now with the strong carry upfield. Cairns George Slattery, he threw the ball away. And did he throw the game away too here for the Firehawks? This would be an amazing win away from home for them, but are the Lions going to have something to say about it? They're going to have an opportunity here, you'd think. Franco Lombardi now. They're just 40 out. They know how to do it. Carter Ross up the middle. They're 4 from 1. They want to make it 5. The offload back to Holden. It's 5th tackle. They're bringing the troops across. They're set out to the right. They go, and he takes the shot. It's disappear, and that's where the ball goes, straight through the post. The black dot gets sawed in half. And the Lions take the lead. They're up by 1. Firehawks, they're in prime time position, but as we said, George Slattery, he just threw the Hail Mary pass, trying to find his winger. They're going to keep it going now. They're going to send it down the field. Lions, you just want to play conservative here. There's 3 minutes to go. Firehawks, you just want to find an error. You want to force something. Now they go right. It's going to be disappear. Hand it off here to Shelby. Shelby now outside of his own 20. They go left now. The rain's pouring down. Franco with the ball. It's 3rd tackle. And I don't know what they're doing here, the Lions. I said conservative, and this definitely isn't. And it's, oh, hang on. Here goes Shelby now straight through. Oh, no. What's happening? Holden's into the backfield. Well, that's going to be the game, you'd think. I thought the Firehawks had the ball. And then it gets knocked on and put back into the breadbasket there of the Lions. They're holding on. Maverick Mailea, he's fighting. It gets picked up by Eric Irvine. You just have to think the Lions, they've got enough. George Slattery, he had his chance. Outside of the 30. Seconds to go. They go left. They're going to find Harrison Coward. He gets tackled. And that's full time. Lions at home, 5-1 record. That is brilliant. The Firehawks definitely gave them a run for their money, but they threw their opportunity away to take them up by 1. So we're going to have a quick look here at the stats. Tries to Winchester Mailea, and then also Chevy in there. And for the Firehawks, you had Harrison Coward, Cotter Oni, and Madison too to tie it up. And no surprise, you got the player of the match. There's pretty even stats-wise, 16 to 15 completions from both sides. Tackles, a bit more higher in the Firehawks' favour. Missed tackles, only 2 the difference. Line breaks, only 3 the difference there. As we go to look at individual stats here for the Lions, Shelby Winchester played his absolute guts out at fullback for his, I believe it's his first time, might be his second. Maverick Milea did well there, the prop up of the forward. Carteros delivered the rock well. Yeah, he got 1 try assist to his name, but I just want to bring it down to Chevy Winchester. 3 line breaks, 129 kicking meters, 1 try assist, and 1 try too. That's a man of the match performance for me if I've ever seen one. He literally got them two of their tries, and then it was just a bit of brilliance there from Holden. Well, actually, no, he got 3 tries, didn't he? He set up 2, and then he got 1 himself, so very well done there. As we go to look at here the Firehawks, and I just want to look at here Madison, 26 tackles, 0 miss, 7 line breaks, 1 try assist, 1 try, 2 tackle breaks. A lock forward putting a performance like that is spectacular. Harrison Coward did very well at fullback. That try from him when he broke the tackle, it surprised me. Caden Short-Slattery, this man's got a bright future. He's got brilliant pace on him. He was pulling away every time he found the backfield. You just need to work on his decision-making, discipline. In those situations, you don't want to throw the pass, mate, and I know you're going to feel gutted for it, but trust me, there is so much time in your career to make up for it, and there'll be so many more amazing highlights. You will get back there again. Thank you all very much for joining us here on SRL Minds TV. Don't forget, it is your first of 2. Second coming up right after this is going to be the Wolves taking on the Blue Tongues at 5 p.m. Queensland time and 6 Australian Eastern Date time. So thank you all very much for joining us. Eddie Oliver, as always, to the SRL Minds community. We'll see you next time for more SRL Minds action.